Hey everyone, I'm going to be showing you how to make a quicksort algorithm in Java. The quicksort algorithm takes an array of numbers and rearranges them into ascending or descending order. To begin sorting this array, we have to choose a pivot. Usually, the pivot is selected as the last element in the array. In this case, the pivot is 13. We use 2 points, I and j. Move j to the right until you find an element that is less than or equal to the pivot. Then move I to the right until you find an element that is greater than or equal to the pivot. Now, you're going to want to swap the elements at positions I and j. Continue this pattern until you've hit the end of the array. Now, you're going to want to swap the pivot with the element at position I. The array will now be broken down into 2 subarrays and do exactly what we just did with the original array to these smaller ones. This will continue until both sides are sorted. Alright, to start off, I've already created the array we will be sorting and the method for printing out the results. Moving on to making the method for the quicksort algorithm. This method will be type void and the parameters will be int array, int high, and int low. Int high and int low represent the first and last element of the array. Inside of that method, we have an if statement that checks if low is smaller than high. We do this to see if the current array or subarray is valid or needs further sorting. We initialize int partition index that calls a method we are about to make. Because the quicksort method is recursive, the method will call itself to do the same with the subarrays it creates. Now onto the partition method. This method is private with a return value of int and has the same parameters as the quicksort method. We make an int pivot that will be the end of the array. We also make an int I to be the start of the array. This for loop iterates over the whole array. This if statement checks if element j is smaller than the pivot. If this is true, add 1 to I and swap elements. Outside of the for loop, we swap I plus 1 and the pivot. Now we return I plus 1. Now that we are done with the quicksort logic, I will call it in the main portion of our program and print out the results. If this video helped you out, please leave a like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching.